you go onto Facebook?
My friend.
And so they said, come, join Facebook. Okay. And you're on Facebook. Do you think it's good? What is good about Facebook? Sorry? Can't be everything good about Facebook. Tell me some things that are good about Facebook. You don't know. So it's not really good. This is bad, really. No good.
Good.
What is good?
Good.
Full of information, aren't you? How do you recommend me to join it? It's good, but you don't know what's good. One thing that's good about Facebook. Don't think too hard. Ito, are you on Facebook? How long have you been on Facebook?
1 year.
Okay. Why did you join? I don't know. Just happened to be surfing the net and oh, here's this thing called Facebook. What that's all about? Do you think it's good?
Yes.
What's good about Facebook? New things. On the internet you can see new things. You don't do anything on Facebook, right? Oh my goodness. You're not convincing me to join. What do you think is good about Facebook? See, she can chat with friends. That's all she does. She gets online to chat with friends. No? You chat with friends? You don't? She doesn't chat with friends, so nothing good about Facebook. You wish you hadn't joined, right? Waste of time. She thinks it's a waste of time. You think it's good. What is it? Is it a waste of time? Do you go on it every day? How often do you go on Facebook? Well, it's not every day, is it? Once a week? Sometimes. Once a week. Once a week. Oh, my goodness. So much information. Dangers of Facebook. What are the dangers? Have you heard of identity theft? Okay. Zinette puts her picture, a photo, and her name on Facebook. I'm a bad guy. I keep a note of it. Oh, Zinette, born such and such. This is what she looks like. I'm going to use her details to cheat money from other people. I'm going to buy a car and I'm going to put her name as the details. And then I'm not going to pay for the car. And then the people who want payment for the car are going to come to you and say, hey, you owe us for the car. And you're going to say, okay, what details do you have on Facebook? Your name, date of birth, address, phone number, pictures, likes and dislikes, places that you go to. Name, date of birth, address, phone number. Oh, good. Yeah. Name, photo, date of birth, no date of birth. Address, phone number, email. Okay. Good. Do you have an email account? No email. You do all your chatting on Facebook. All your communication with others, aren't you? On Facebook.
Question 1. Joe, read me out the answer for question 1. Please.
Make yourself
to win the prize for writing that amazing short story about traveling through Peru.
Yep, good. Nate deserved to win the prize for writing that amazing short story about traveling through Peru. Why traveling? Why not to travel?
After preposition,
Where's the preposition?
true,
What do you mean?
true,
No?
about,
Yeah, about. The preposition about, we've got that there, so we couldn't put an infinitive. To, and?
I can't believe you wanted to go fishing and you forgot to bring a fishing pole. How did you expect catching any fish? Were you just going to sit in the river trying to catch fish with your bare hands? You would have had a hard time to do that.
Yeah, mostly good now, Sarah. How did you expect to catch any fish? Because he hasn't actually caught any fish, right? He hasn't done the gerund. It's more of an idea than an action. 3, Hudson.
Vince is determined to save enough money to travel to South Africa next year. If he avoids wasting his money and manages to save what he is making the trip, he plans on leaving in June.
Very good. What he needs to make the trip. He plans on leaving in June.
Needs
Yeah.
always J.
No.
No.
Needs to make.
Needs to make. Okay. Thank you.
You can use needs with infinitive or gerund also.
So you can repeat that.
Yeah. Vince is determined to save enough money to travel to South Africa next year. If he avoids wasting his money and manages to save what he needs to make the trip, he plans on leaving in June. 4, Jerry?
When Sam say going to swim, Nina wants him not to go into the river. She explains that the National Party did not allow visitors swimming for several reasons.
Han, what did you have for question 4?
Going to swim, and the last one is swimming. To swim.
I would say, when Sam said to go swimming, Nina warned him not to go into the river. She explained that the national park did not allow visitors to swim for several reasons. Said to go. It's an infinitive because he's giving you his reason or the purpose of what he's doing. He's telling you why he's doing something, not what he's doing. 5. Speaking Chinese. Yeah? That was the sentence you were asking about, wasn't it? To learn speaking Chinese. Right. So this is quite I call this a difficult question because in a lot of these it can be quite difficult to decide which one to use because it's more about the reason why you're using it rather than the rule about prepositions or so on. So infinitive, Gerald. Right. To learn, he's talking about the idea of learning. He's not talking yet about actually doing it. He's just thinking about the concept or the idea, the the infinitive of learning. So it's like the idea that he's not yet doing. It's like unreal. Remember how we did second conditional and first conditional last lesson, right? It's like the second conditional unrealistic possibility. Whereas gerund is something you actually do. That doesn't mean he's doing it. That doesn't mean he's actually speaking Chinese. But his idea about learning, about to learn, is an idea about actually doing something. So, if I was to say, for example, I want to learn cooking. Cooking is an activity, right? It's an activity like speaking. It's something you do. It's an action. And if I say, I want to learn, am I actually doing anything? What do you think? I want to do it, right? If I say, I want to learn English, I want to learn PM, I want to play, I want to do something, I'm not actually doing it yet. So that's one reason. He's not actually doing it yet. And the gerund is something you can do that is an action. It makes more sense if we don't think about them like verbs. It's not a verb. It's a verb form. It's a noun. Don't think about doing or not doing. It's just the idea and the action. Idea, action. Do you follow?
No, so means to learn speaking is not yet done.
Yeah. He's thinking about doing something.
Isn't it? This one is still thinking about this lifelong goals.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One of the goals.
But he haven't done it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is it to learn speak? To learn speaking? To learn speaking. Yeah, to learn speaking. Oh, I don't know, but I do it. So not learn to speak, and not learn to speak.
Learn speaking. To learn speaking is better.
It's better. Oh, okay.
Is that right? Can I rub? Absolutely. Right.
Oh, yes, yes.
Are there any more questions? Sure. Are there any more questions? Absolutely.
No more.
No questions?
Yes.
That's a first. All right.